Hi, everybody. This is Belinda Foster. Thank you, first of all, for tuning in, and thank you also for sharing this video. It means the world to me to help Americans become free of debt. And that's why I thought I'd pop on today. And I just want to talk a little bit about the debt elimination program that I represent. It seems that so many Americans, and I used to be one myself, that are okay with debt, to be okay with carrying a mortgage, for example, and to really pretty much carry that most of your life. And there's always credit card debt and car loans and boat loans and student loans and all of that type of debt. And while we need debt to get the things that we need or want, we've all been conditioned to think that debt is debt is good, or that there's good debt and bad debt. And for example, let's talk about good debt. We've all been taught that mortgages are good because we need a write-off. But I'm absolutely telling you that is so far from the truth. It's not true. There's nothing positive about making a dollar, paying a dollar, and getting back 25 cents. So the fact remains, that we need debt, but we don't have to follow the bank's amortization schedule for repayment, and we do not have to go along with the bank's plan. Now, mortgages are front loaded, for example. So what does that mean? That means you're paying mostly interest for the life of that loan until you get to the very end of that loan. And because people on average are moving or refinancing every 7 to 10 years, then they're paying interest their whole life. I mean, they're paying very little principal back. And it's just not unusual when I have the conversation about this and about becoming debt free. Most people don't see a way out. I mean, they just don't, understand that there absolutely is a way out, because the banks want us to think that we need to just follow the plan and make our payments. And maybe if we throw a few extra $100 every now and then on our extra principal payments, that's good. But I'm here to tell you that it doesn't have to be that way, and there's a better way. So one of the reasons that most people fail to get ahead financially in life is not because they're not making money. I do want to make that clear. Even if you have 50, $100 left over at the end of the month, 30 bucks, 60 bucks, no matter what it is, there is a better way. As Americans, we work hard, we can make a lot of money, we can bring it in the front door, but it tends to slip out the back door, and it tends to slip out in the form of debt, in the form of interest on debt. So it's just very important that we understand we don't have to pay all that interest. And when I talk about debt reduction program, that I help people with, of course, there's going to be skepticism, and I understand that. It's just not something that we all talk about. Like, why would we just start talking about what programs are we using? What algorithms are we using? But it is good to know that there is a system that you can log into, and at any point in time, see exactly what your fastest route out of debt is. And you're doing nothing more than using the same banking principles and the same algorithms that banks magically use to turn 3% into 60, 70, 50, 40% front-loaded interest that we pay our entire lives. You can reverse that, and you can see how those algorithms apply to every penny of the income you have coming in into your household, and to every penny you have going out towards debt. So we have this program, and like I said, it's very, very highly sophisticated. However, it's easy to use. Under the hood of it are algorithms, and it looks at how all your interest is calculated on all your debt. It takes into consideration how much income you have, how often you get that income, how often you get paid, and then it helps you to strategically pay down your debt in the fastest way possible, while at the same time minimizing the amount of interest that you'll ever pay out again. And I have to say, with inflation that's going on, with the uncertainty in the market, with the uncertainty of our future, it really is now an important time to pay attention to what's going on, and to know that there's a solution that you can be using today that you may not have seen or realized is there. The less debt that you have, the faster you can start creating wealth, and the faster you're out of debt, the less stress you'll have, and the more options you'll have. I've been debt free for many, many years now. I have 2 homes, and I have zero debt other than whatever I spend on my living expenses. And I can tell you right now, there is no better feeling in the world than to be in total wealth creation with every dime you make versus not going to debt. Can you imagine what that would be like? So reach out to me and learn more about this. And let's run your debt analysis to see, it's complimentary. And let's see exactly what your month and date is to get out of debt, how soon that could be. It's going to be pretty shocking. I can tell you that right now. I've never run one that wasn't. And let's see how much money we can save you and your family as well. I look forward to hearing from you. If you want to email me, my email is Belinda K Foster, BELINDAKFOSTER @gmail.com. If you'd like a free ebook, I have an ebook that explains even more. Happy to get that to you, but do reach out. I do look forward to serving you. And thank you for sharing this video and making it go viral. I really, really appreciate it. And by the way, we are looking for agents. I am a trainer. You absolutely will love this. We have many, many who are coming here to serve and help each other to have a debt-free America, starting with you and one family at a time. You guys have a blessed day. Thank you.